kept having this vision of a space amoeba.
These two tribes that are in conflict.
Someone will bring some material and they'll be like, I'm so sorry, this is kind of weird.
Feeling of being so small and being so lost. Plutonia is an idea that we had this feeling that we were just on this ship, on this journey. We don't really know where it's going, but we're happy with just being in transit somewhere and on a journey.
The only guidance I had for it was searching amongst the stars. So this vision of a large group of dancers moving and swelling and contracting and being individuals, but also moving as one organism. Swirling and moving in a way that hopefully will be really visually interesting to the audience.
My piece is about these two tribes that are in conflict and they encounter each other. Then they encounter this other entity that is a common enemy that they realize they have to work together to defeat. Going further, it kind of represents the duality of the mind and the push-pull that we have of good and evil or hope and fear and these other things that can coexist, and then we don't have to necessarily choose one over the other.
For Plutonia, we wanted to explore all of these themes of loneliness and exile, and so we thought of a space ballet, and Plutonia was born out of that. We already had from the very beginning, from when Genevieve and I first started, that we wanted to do Rachmaninov at some point. I even remember listening to the CD in her car. We were like air playing the piano to it. So that was definitely in the works to happen. We have researched a lot about Rachmaninov's life as an artist, and we find a lot of parallels in ourselves with Rachmaninoff as an artist, where he became very successful as an artist but never quite felt at home and always struggled with a feeling of not belonging. Any artist in any community is always going to feel a little bit on the fringe because they're always pushing the boundaries of what is expected. That's just what it is to be creative, and so we're kind of trying to bring some of his unrest to life through our own exploration of his music and through movement. So I think to get there, we felt we wanted to grow with diversifying our movement and growing our company with professional development.
The stage is the canvas that I use for expressing what I do as an artist.
The first being the workshop we did with Powell, where we'd be played a piece of music and it would just be like, do whatever comes first to your body, don't think about it, just start to dance. And with Proctor, the learning style was very different.
But I basically asked them to please join me on this journey and trust me doing something they've never done before, which is basically combining all styles of dance, like ballet and jazz and flamenco and even a little hip hop in high heels.
The impact of Proctor's piece was that this entire line of girls is dancing at the exact same time, down to the angle of the heads and every single count of music. With Meredith's workshop,
the human body is amazing. It's so capable and it's so expressive. Dance allows us for an opportunity to take all the noise away and really just focus on the gift of our bodies. It allows us to learn about our own bodies. It allows us to consider and reflect on how we express ourselves through movement.
You're sort of trying to make their vision come true to the best that they envisioned it without having ever known each other or known each other's styles before. It's almost like the idea that when you're dreaming, your brain doesn't actually come up with anything, it just pulls things that you've actually seen before, but you've long forgotten them. Once we're exposed to these different types of styles, they're there in our body and we can pull them out for future choreography.
I honestly don't know what I would do without Raison Dutch Dance Project. The women and the energy and everything that we all bring to the studio every single time we step foot through the door is so incredible and powerful.
The artistic vision, the creativity, the unique aspect to dance that they're trying to bring is amazing.
I think it's a really special and important thing for communities like that to exist, to show that it's okay to be different, and it's going to create something wonderful when everyone brings their individual differences together and respects them and supports them.
The choreography that I feel like I'm putting forth is something very personal and something from within me. We don't even know what it's going to end up. We don't have a plan for the end, and it's just unfolding right as we are making it.